Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here, right here at the Avon Park Air Maulers Club. We're going to take up the Tomahawk design, the FMS FUTURA version 3. Now you can also get this in the green. I chose the red. To me, I think you can see better. I've got the smaller 64 Futura in the green. Both phenomenal jets. If you like that 64 and you pretty much get that where you can dance it on its head, then you're ready for this one, the big boy, the big brother. This has flaps and lights and retracts, 80mm EDF, very powerful, very fast sport jet, but actually not that hard to fly when it comes to sport jets. If you look on the underside, you can see these hard plastic doublers here. Directly behind them doublers is a little black mark there. That's where the CG, now I don't remember the numbers, but you always check your CG with your gear up, CG center of gravity, and that's pretty much perfect right there. All right, timer set for 4 minutes. I'm running a 4,000 Sokokin with an 80C discharge. Right, left, up, down, right, left, motor's on. And this plane here absolutely has a howl to it. It doesn't sound like your average EDF. It has an absolute howl when she comes by. Looks like a spaceship to me. It is called the Futura for a reason, I guess. She does not have reverse thrust, so you got to rely on that kind of a little bit of a high alpha landing. All right, let me check something real quick. This plane here, I don't want to make sure my right, left, up, down, right, left. Okay. All right, here we go. Timer set for 4 minutes. You ready? We're going to bring her by. Slow, with the flaps all the way down. Into the wind, you can see how stable she is.
Flaps up, gear down, gear up.
I'm going to take her straight up. All right. We're up awfully high right now. Hear that howl. We back up a little bit.
Landing flaps, gear down.
Have you lost her?
I got her again.
Okay.
I lost her again.
All right, she's coming right at us, lined up for the runway.
Okay, I see her.
About quarter throttle. Bringing her. Actually, I'm going to bring her by low. The gear. I want to make sure my gear is down.
3 minutes.
All right, my gear is down. All right. Right now, I'm actually setting up for my landing. You think, well, you're out half the field. Yeah. You set up for your landing halfway away. All right. Throttle is all, it's all about throttle. There we go. Touched her down with a nice little pinky toe there. All right, get her turned around. Put her back in landing flaps or takeoff flaps now. Love the suspension on this plane. All right, takeoff flaps, here we go. Hear that howl.
Gear up.
All right, I'm going to take her back out. I'm going to bring her right down the runway, full speed. All right, here we come, full speed.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I love the way the wind sounds going over that wing. We're going to bring her right at us. Then we're going to turn away. All right, we're going to go down. We're going to take her up. Vertical for days. We're gliding now out of the power. Back in the power, going to turn towards us.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
All right. Going to bring her by low. Just so you know, the only gyro in this plane is the optimized mode from the reflex gyro system. Throttle is your #1 landing control. All right, we're gonna go down here. We still got 45 seconds. Let's go out here to the grass. Let's see if I can't do some grass off-roll real quick. Here, turned around. Take off flaps. I don't know if she's gonna take off. Nope. Not enough juice left in the battery.
20 seconds.
I don't want to push the battery. All right. Well, there we go. A little four-wheel driving with 3 wheels.
10, 9.
Well, folks,
Prop secured.
prop secured. That is the FMS FUTURA version 3. If you're ready for an 80mm EDF, I highly recommend it. When you're getting into the larger jets, the 70mm, the 80mm, the 90mm, and understand the sport jet is the way to start. When you get into the actual scale jets, the Warbird, your F-15s, your F-16s, I would try the sport jets first because sports jets are inherently a little bit easier to fly, but you get to develop that muscle memory and the discipline that comes with an EDF. With EDFs, you do not have that immediate thrust that you have with a prop-driven plane. They have a lot more torque, so you can get out of trouble quicker. You have to remember, an EDF has to spool up a little bit to give you more power. Now, they are getting better at that, but I just suggest a sport jet to begin with, and then move into the scale EDFs. Now, you do what you want. That's just fat guy advice. So, and I don't charge extra for that. Okay, this is, let's see what kind of life we got left in the battery. Okay, that is the Sokoken. Got that okay? That is a 4000 with an 80C discharge 6S battery. Run you about 50, 60 bucks. I have it placed about 1 inch or about a half an inch forward of that wooden tray. And she'll CG just perfect. Now you can put a 4200, maybe even a 5000 in this, but the 4000 just seems to be absolutely custom made for the Futura. So let's see how much kind of life we've got left in the plane. Put my flaps back up. I'll be willing to bet I'm probably about 20%. 14%. Don't dare, I'm glad I didn't take off because I could have killed that battery. And once you get a battery down below 3 volts per cell, that's usually the death of the battery. Well, folks, that is the FMS FUTURA V3. Get it from Hobby Zone. There'll be a link in the description of the video. Use that link. It'll take you to the Hobby Zone website. Go to the FMS part. Put this plane in your basket if you want to buy it. Put in the code FGFRC, Fat Guy Flies RC, all caps, FGFRC, and you can take $10 off the price. I mean, if you're going to buy the plane, why not? 10 bucks is 10 bucks, right? Helps me out, helps you out. You get a good plane at a better price. I get a little commission. Yes, I do. Full disclosure. But just so you know, Hobby Zone, this is $399, okay? I paid $399 for this plane. I bought this before I was an affiliate with Hobby Zone. So if I'm recommending it, it's from out of my pocketbook too. I paid for it just like you do. But it doesn't matter. When I do reviews, if it's a pile of crap, I'm going to tell you it's a pile of crap, but I'm going to tell you why I believe it's a pile of crap. Because they'll listen to viewers, they'll listen to me, and they'll make changes. It takes time. It's not immediate. This is why they're on the version 3. Users saying, hey, we want this, we want that, more of this, less of that. And that's why they bring out new versions, because they listen to their customers and they do the improvements. Folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then 80mm jets. Bye.